I am live. Good. It worked this time. Alright. Okay, so... Man, I had some issues getting the stream starting properly again. That's fine though. Alright, so today I will resume playing Sword Chronicle. Now this is the 4th stream of this game that I'm doing. So I think the game is coming along pretty nicely. Let me just switch to the game actually. Don't need to be on the starting soon screen forever. Let me sum up the story because this is Sara's ambitious RPG, Sword Chronicle. And it didn't switch to the game. What's going on? What's going on this time? Sara, help! Maybe my hotkeys got messed up. Darn it. Oh no, I'm still in starting. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Oh, I'm just being silly. Yeah, I know, but I forgot. Oh my god, I'm feeling so embarrassed right now. Anyway, I'm not gonna start the stream over for that, even though it will be awkward to anyone who watches this part again. I have a separate one for the game. Oh, I should rename this scene. Makes more sense to me. At this point I should just start the stream over because it's so awkward. My god, okay, it's working at least. Okay, what was I saying again? Let me move the chat. I think I was using top left for this. You think I'm fine? Thank you. Alright, so I'll sum up the story up to this point. Now this is Sara's RPG Maker game Sword Chronicle, which she made many years ago. And I'm streaming it. Now the game is not fully done. Right center was correct? Oh, you are correct. Okay, back to the middle right it is. What was I saying again? Right, so Sara made this game many years ago. The game is not fully complete. Like the story ends at some point, but it's not done. So I'm excited to finish the game someday. But for the time being, I'm playing it up to the point which it is. Sara, do you think I should have practiced my introduction before going live? Alright, so the story up to this point is Sara, who is the main character, she has nightmares. Now she wakes up from a nightmare. She goes for a walk in the forest because it's a nice place. She finds a sword hilt. And the sword hilt somehow talks to her and tells her that the world is in danger. And who has never gone on a journey to save the world because a sword hilt told them to do so? So she goes with her friend Brian to Canada to see there's those elemental gates that need to be sealed to save the world or something like that. And they seal the water gate there. They also rescue Sara's girlfriend Mireille, who is actually not rescued. That's a story for another time though. And then they go back to Sara's hometown and they find another gate underground. And there they meet Sara's childhood friend Brian, another Brian. So there's a Brian in the party, but there's another Brian who is her childhood friend and also an enemy because he attacks her. He, alongside Catherine Astria, who is the CEO of a gigantic company like Walmart. So they both attack Sara, but of course the party wins, or else it's a game over. And but I won. I totally destroyed them. So then they end up going to Japan, because there's another gate there, probably, I don't know. And they end up going to Tokyo and then to Kyoto. And then they learn that Sara's sword can be repaired using an old material called the orichalcum. So now the party is in search for the orichalcum. Along the way, other party members joined. So there's Sara's friend slash ex-boyfriend slash cool guy, I guess, named Rob, and there's another friend of hers named Angela who joined the party as well. So let me resume now. So I was here in the caverns, oops, last time I played. I guess this is where I was going. So here's my party with Sara, Brian, the good Brian that is, Mireille and Angela. I don't use Rob because he's bad. Well, actually he's not bad, but he's slow, and you know, he's so slow that he cannot hit the broadside of a barn. Now if he hits it, the barn completely explodes, but he cannot hit it, so that's the problem. He's strong but slow, and he cannot hit the mark. Like, you could put a gigantic target in front of him, you know, those targets that you use for archery. Put that right 2 feet away from him, and he will miss it with his sword. He will miss it with a bazooka, which is impressive. Alright, so there's these enemies here, the cockatrices. They are old enemies. Now I could use my strongest attacks to kill them, but there's a boss ahead, so I want to keep my SP. And to be honest, they don't hit very hard anymore. Besides, this one didn't even attack. Alright. Oh, I forgot to announce the stream again. I mean, I said I was gonna stream, but I did not go into announcements for it. Again, I swear I always forget. Darn it. Alright, so I'll have to heal Sara before going in here. So yes, I'm spoiling things because, yeah, I'm saying, oh right, I don't have a healer. Right, so there's this thing in the game called beliefs, which are basically like classes or jobs or whatever you want to call it. And at the start of the game, there's like a series of questions that you get asked, and based on your answers, you get assigned different classes for Sara and Mireille. So 2 of the characters have classes based on that. And it turns out in this game I don't have a healer. So I have to use items a lot. Sara, are you sure about this? It feels like we've been here for hours. Yeah, I feel the same way. This dungeon is pretty lengthy and it's confusing. Sara, you should renovate this dungeon and make it less complicated. I don't think this place has any of that thingy. You mean the orichalcum? Well, Yuki said it was here, the orichalcum. She was a bit off, but I don't think... Ah! Look! This ore! Well, what do you know? It's so... shiny! Is that what you are after? Could be. It's hard to say for sure. Well, we'd better grab some. Will this be enough? I don't know. There's so little. I guess all we can do is take it. As you can see, there's 2 party members that noticed that monster coming up, and other party members did not notice it. So I like this sprite play here. Yeah, still, I really wonder. I mean, sending us to a place like this, and besides, I guess it doesn't matter now. I mean, we're already here, and my feet are killing me, I swear. Mirai said that the entire time from start to finish. Like, it's probably like the 10th time she says that in the game. It's okay, sweetie. Yeah, it's her girlfriend, so sweetie. You know, they have some cute words for each other because love. You know, it's pink and bubbly, and we won't stay much longer. Okay, please don't stop killing her feet. Let her rest. Yes, thank you, Sara. Sara, what? Oh, what the monster? What is it? Clearly, it appears to be a hydra, a snake creature with many heads. Slice one off and two more grow back. Brian, can this wait? Yeah, stop being so geeky. Okay, but they do grow back. So we've got to fight. This just keeps getting weirder. Ugh, it's kind of gross. Well, I mean, it's kind of cute. Sara, do you think Yuki would like to come face to face with this creature? Because it is a snake, sort of. We've been through worse. Angela, hang in there. It's okay. I'm fine. How are we supposed to kill it? Brian might be wrong, you know. It's mythological, sure. Sweetie, look out! It's coming! Alright, so this is the boss, the Hydra. And it just one-shotted Sara. That's fine. That's why we have tonics. Tonics are the revive item. Alright, Brian is a caster, so I'm gonna use either fire or thunder. I want to find out if he's weak to either of the two, or resistant to either of the two. So 439 from fire. You're not an undead. Let's try this. Ooh, damage is lower than I expected. So this boss can poison. Alright, bolt cannon is pretty much always really good. Sort of. Okay, fire and thunder do about the same damage. Alright, here I want to use After Image, which is Angela's, basically like her more defining ability, you could say. When she uses that, it casts a blink on the entire party, although it might fail. So in this case, it only worked on her, but failed on everybody else. Like sometimes you'll get it working on everyone. Anyway, blink is a status effect that increases your evasion dramatically. Physical evasion, not magical. Magic cannot miss. Alright, I'll need to heal Sara. Oh, combo though. Alright, combo is more important. So when you get a combo, that is when two characters get their ATB like at the same time, they get their turn at the same time. They can combo abilities. Now normal attacks don't work, but abilities do, and basically they go up at the same time and their effect is a little bit better and stronger, if you will. Although things like poison can interrupt and prevent it, however. It worked. That's good. 781. Considering that Brian's magic was doing about 450 and Mirai's skill did about 150 to 200 or something like that, there was a bit of a bonus in damage there. Let's heal Sara back to max, because maybe... Oh my god! Alright, so I guess this boss will just one-shot people. The physical one-shots people from full health. The earth one-shots Sara. Probably doesn't one-shot everybody from full health, so I don't need to heal Sara to max, in other words. Anyway, I want everybody to be alive so that they can dish out the damage, you know? So I'm actually playing on the hard difficulty. So basically, if this monster uses Venom on you, which is a poison attack, and you know, you take damage every turn, it's really nothing. It's much better than being one-shotted, right? Alright, I'll have to check its health, actually. Oh yeah, I can dodge the physical, I totally forgot. Let's keep using after image with her. Also, I want to see its health. 15,000. Ooh, I can steal a shield or a steel helmet. The steel helmet is like a tier 3 helmet, so it's better than what I have right now. So I will try to steal. Even if I get the iron shield, it's decent. It worked on 3 people. And he physically attacked the one that did not get buffed. That was very convenient, I would say. Signature move, thank you, Sara. That's pretty much the word. So I'm gonna keep wailing on him for the next 15 minutes and hopefully win at the end. Alright, so everybody has... Oh my god. Now, of course, as I pointed out, magic cannot miss. So... He keeps killing me. So one thing in this game that you might have to keep in mind is that you will die, like your characters will die all the time. That's why being able to revive is super important. And I don't think any character learns skills that revive others. Sara, perhaps you can confirm that for me. So it's really hard to play this game without buying tonics, because you need them to revive people, because okay, so depending on the difficulty setting, which you can change at any time you want, enemies' stats will scale depending on the difficulty setting, obviously. And additionally, they give more experience the higher the difficulty setting. So it kind of balances out, but not really, because the stats scaling faster makes monsters way stronger than having like an extra 2 or 3 levels. So if you want to play on higher difficulties, which you can do, it's all up to the player. If you want to play on a higher difficulty, it's up to you. Like, I'm on hard right now, so it's 1 difficulty level higher than the basic one. So that's why he's killing me, because the game is, you could say, balanced around the normal difficulty. Like, he would not one-shot me on normal. Well, he would not one-shot characters that have a lot of health. Maybe he would one-shot Angela, because she has low health no matter what. Or Brian. Alright, can you work? I got the normal steal, not the rare. Oh well. Alright, I kinda lost my train of thought here. I'll have to heal Sara though. I will not have to heal Sara though. Oh, combo, let's get that extra, let's just use after image. Yeah, that doesn't combo, because one is a buff on the party and the other is an attack on the enemy, so it doesn't combo. Now thankfully the after image worked on everyone, so like his physical should miss. Once again, did not miss. Darn it. Has he missed a single physical this this fight? Oh, hello Salvador. I am on hard. And as I was explaining, the difficulty is balanced around normal, which is why he's one-shotting me with his physical. Well, this boss is actually super strong. Not all bosses will one-shot you with their physical attacks. This one does, but this one is just this one. It's not all of them. What a weird way to say it. Let's give some perfume action here. I want to heal SP on people. Let's heal Brian's SP. Since Brian is a caster, like I can't even attack physically with him. He will do 0, probably. Right. So I was saying that you need a lot of tonics because you will die a lot. Like sometimes bosses feel overly strong, but it's balanced with the fact that you can revive people very easily. Tonics are not exactly expensive. Now, if you wanted to play the game without using items, which can be done, I speak from experience. You can't play this game without using consumables. You will not have it easy, but it can be done. But it's really hard. Like, don't do that. Just play the game. Unless you're crazy like me. Alright, how close are you? Let's see. Okay. I did over half the job. There's still a lot to go. It looks strawberry flavored. It's strawberry watermelon. Ew. Sara. I wanted to keep it as a pet, but now I can't. Disgusting. Darkness. Alas, that one shots too. He did not miss any physical. Ah, there we go. Thank you, After Image. You worked one time. Oh, Sara needs SP. So if you are playing, like depending on the difficulty you're playing on, sometimes something like a venom, like this, poisoning a party member, is gonna be extremely ineffective. That's the word. Sometimes it's gonna be very ineffective. Like in here, instead of one-shotting me every time, poisoning me is not effective. But sometimes some enemies or bosses are not very strong, but if they poison you, it's very effective. Because they are hard to kill, so you are poisoned for a very long time, so they do their damage with that. Especially if they status you in other ways, such as sleep or paralyze, and then you keep getting turns that you cannot act, but you take the poison damage. Like, that happens, you know? Ooh, it failed on everyone. Combo. Let's go with Trinity Slash, because I want to get the combo going. Lovely Trinity? What's with that name? It's kinda cute. What a cute snakey. Roto, you are creepy. Also, how are you? Alright, so Sara and Brian are the main damage dealers in this fight. So I should just really use their attacks every time they get a turn, unless people are dead and you really need to keep people alive. So I need to keep their SP up and stuff. Here's another one for you. Oh. Let's revive though. I want to make sure that everybody's alive so that I can keep everybody healthy. Because if I let somebody dead and I don't revive them, like a chain can happen, right? A chain reaction where everybody dies and I have no one to revive the important characters. You don't want that happening. Alright, triple after image. How about you attack me physically? Also, I have to heal. I will have to heal Sara, or else her next poison tick is gonna kill her. You like snakes, don't you, Roto? I like snakes. So, fun fact, when I was a teenager, I used to go to a pet shop sometimes, and I liked looking at the snakes and the iguanas. I love, like, I once saw, like, documentaries and things like that of snakes, you know, in the wild, how they act, how they kill their prey and things like that. And I found that fascinating. Like, I know not everybody finds that interesting or nice, but I like it. I mean, I like it figuratively speaking. You know what I mean. People dying. Alright. I have only one tonic left, but this boss is almost dead. He's almost dead. This snake are sick. Snake are love, but you can't trust them. Yeah, you're right. Ever watch wrestling? Whenever there was a character, like a wrestler that had a character that had anything revolving around snakes, never trust them. I'm not saying I watch wrestling. Don't judge me. So Angela can poison with that attack, but this boss is immune to poison. Also, Angela did 0 because that boss just has that much defense, but also because on hard difficulty they have more defense. So that's why my physical damage with Mireille here is so low. Ugh. Alright, how much? Let's use a lens orb. How much health? 1938. Almost there. He's basically at 10% health. 1938. 1399. 998. He has under 1,000 health, but I have no SP with Sara and Brian, which means I have to do something about it. Yeah, exactly, Sara. I'm not saying I watch wrestling, but I watch wrestling. Alright, one more attack will kill him. And one more attack will kill Sara as well, it looks like. Okay, with my final tonic, I will win without anybody being dead. This is a victory. So that was a bit of a boring boss fight, because it was like, all he does is one-shot me, but then I do low damage, so it takes a while to get through the fight. So most bosses are more interesting in my point of view. Somehow the Hydra is calling for its mom. So insert your mom jokes here, everybody. It's talking. Twack. Dead. Rob. I'm sorry, Sara, but it was going to kill us. You know? Yeah. In a sense, it's war, isn't it? The demons aren't here because they want to be. It's just because of the instability of the gates, if Star is right. Star being the sword. The talking sword. That's believable. Even so, they cause trouble. Even so, they attack us. Sara, you don't need to explain. I'm okay. What do you mean, let's eat? We did what we had to. Let's get some of that orichalcum or whatever this stuff is and take it back with us. Yes. I don't really get it, but you're the boss. Sara, it's bright up ahead. Think it's an exit? Who knows? Let's check it out. Sure. Oh, Sara, it's okay. You killed because you had to. So, Roto, you're talking about eating? Yeah. So, you are correct. Let's eat. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Oh. Sara and Brian don't seem to like Pucky a whole lot. Holly loves Pucky. Sara, you know my tastes. Angela likes it too. What does Brian like? Brian. He likes onigiri. I have trouble saying that. Alright, so poison. Let's cure the poison. There we go, it's a big room full of orichalcum. You could eat most of these foods. Me too. Oh wow. It's even more shiny here. She likes shiny. I like shiny too. The sweets would drop your HP? Well, Roto, what if you eat sweet beef? Would it drop your HP or would it heal you? Is this orichalcum? It's beautiful. Like Sara. Stop flirting. Oh, you. Look, that's a big one. Wow, it really is beautiful. I guess this must be the orichalcum, huh? Cool, let's take it and go, huh? I agree with Brian. My feet are killing me. See, she said it like 10 times. Make it 11. It would turn you into a drunk laser spewing monster. Well, that sounds like a pretty good idea, Roto. Alright, let's see. Orichalcum obtained. I guess this will do. I've got quite a bit of it here. We should go back to Yuki. Yuki being the blacksmith that is gonna repair the sword, which incidentally requires this. Sara? You think we could stop somewhere? We've been here quite a while and honestly, I'm pretty worn out. Yuki can wait. Star always stresses hurrying. I'm with Nissan, that is Rob. I could really use some rest. Maybe a hotel or something? I think so too. We can still see Miss Aki. Miss Aki? Sara, why did you make my character say that? Well, alright. I guess so. Alright, so now it's time to leave this area. Oh, let's save. I don't want to die in a random battle. After such a lengthy battle, you know? Alright. Since I'm close to the exit, I may as well use my abilities. You're dead. No, you're not dead. You're dead. No, you're not dead. Jeez, I can't hit this guy. You're dead. Short for Akihira Yuki. Of course, I know that. I mean, I do call some people with such formal wording. I did use Mr. or Miss when referring to somebody at times. It's nice to be formal, you know? Right. You are dead as well? No, you're not dead. You're dead. No, you're not dead. Again. You're dead. No, you're not dead. I can't hit these guys with basic physical attacks for some reason. Right. You're dying. Thank you. I made it happen. Can you believe it? Brother? Yeah, I don't watch wrestling. And the exit is pretty much here. Yeah, no more fights. It is time to rest. This train goes to Kyoto. Oh, let's see, can I just go directly to Tokyo? No, I can't. I guess the game won't let you go back to Yuki in Tokyo. You have to stay at the hotel in Kyoto first. Game, stop restricting me. The hotel is here. On the beach? No, not here. Here. On the beach. So, Roto, Sara, Salvador, how are you guys and girls? Why, more tourists? Oh, it's the girl from before. Are these your friends? So when we met Angela, which was for the third time, something fourth? Anyway, when we met Angela here in Kyoto, she had gotten a room here previously before we met her, so when the receptionist is... What she's saying here is that Angela has a room, basically. That's right. Is it okay? We all need a room for the night. Well, I will have to charge more. That's okay. I'll take care of it. See, it doesn't cost the party a single... what's the currency? Gold? Hello, Dimil Vimon. Oh my god. It's been a while. Well, a while. Hello. I told you not to watch my stream. It's... How are you? Just Demil is okay? Nice. Okay. Just Demil. Vimon. How are you? I'll prepare the beds then. You checked in here, Angela? Yeah, before you guys found me. Anyway, don't worry about it. If you say so. You're watching from your phone in bed. Salvador, you're a special kind of person. Later that night. Finally, I can rest my feet. All 7 of them. This is humor. Doing fine. I was getting a video ready and you saw me. I did not make this game. Sara, who is in the chat, made this game. This is an RPG Maker game that she made. It's not commercial. It's for free. Like there's no there's no money in this. It's just see, Sara works in this sort of industry, so she used to make a lot of RPG Maker games, which is what helped her become a better and better programmer and coder and all that kind of stuff over the years. And she made this game many years ago. Sara, you're quiet. It's your time to talk, to explain everything. But yeah, personally I could not make a game. I'm awful at everything that revolves around coding and programming. Wait, what? You too and your sense of humor. Yeah, it's horrible. Hasn't changed a bit. People need to laugh, you know. Without it, we'd go insane. More insane than we already are. Yeah, I could have worded that better. Yes, that. Rob, did it really have to die? It was saying, Mama, Mama. I can't believe I said that aloud. You're joking, right? It wasn't mistaking us for Mama. He's right. It just wanted its mom. But if I had to guess, Sara, we wouldn't have liked to meet her. Why? Sara, they're demons. That one seemed like it had killed already. Well, it killed us like 20 times. It sure wasn't happy to see us either. I'm sorry, my throat is acting up right now. Give me a second. Better. Alright. I guess so. What I think Sara's saying is, not all demons are evil, right? Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. But they have families just like we do. I don't think Sara worked on the Shantae. And vulnerable moments, huh? It just doesn't feel right. Sara, I know how you feel, but it's kill or be killed, you know? Maybe. I know he must be right. Well, we're out to save our world. It's only natural there will be casualties, I guess. I guess we just have to trust Star. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but seriously, would anyone like to tell me what's going on? Right, so Angela has not been informed of everything that's going on yet. Oh, that's right. Sorry about that. It all began when I found Star. Star? You're not going to believe this. A talking sword hilt. See, it makes sense. I found it in the woods near my house. Well, I guess they're gone now. The woods are gone because they burned. You know, everything burned. That's why we escaped back then. Talking sword hilt? Go on. That's like, I like this quote right here. I like this quote. Well, alright. Where to begin? You see, first of all, Star told me there were these things called gates throughout the world. They control balance, blah blah blah. You get the picture. Oh, and they're elemental, I guess. Anyway, apparently they're in danger. I don't know why, but it means demons can cross into our world. Demons, huh? Like the one we ran into at the Full Moon Valley. I don't really understand it myself, but anyway, Star also mentioned some kind of higher ranking demon. Imagine. Sheesh. I guess it means demon god because it's Japanese, you know. Anyway, I don't think we've seen any Majin. I guess that's a good thing. So, we're supposed to seal these gates. See, I did not need to resume the story. Sorry, that's not the right word. I did not need to explain what the story had been to this point. Sara just explained it. So far, that's where I've come in. Magic. I picked some up when studying the occult. Yeah, Brian's amazing. Yeah, Swords Talk. I played Suikoden 1 and 2. Swords Talk. And they're annoying. That's why you shut them up. You don't trust talking swords? They're always so obnoxious. Yes, they always are. Always. Jesus Christ, this is stupid. Sara, did Angela always talk like this? This is offensive. I am offended right now. Whatever, dude. I think it's awesome. Yeah, that's the spirit, Brian. So where are these gates? We already sealed the water and the earth ones. One was in Canada. Because Canada is one map, as we all know in real life. The other was underground. And the rest of them? As far as I can tell, we don't know. Great! So where does this full moon place come in? Should we really tell her about Yuki? You probably should not mention Yuki again. Suikoden, Wakfu, Soul Eater, just got them 2 of them. Have you played the Tales, like Tales of Destiny? There's talking swords there too. And they're annoying too. Every time there's a talking sword, it's annoying. Sara, you should break the trend in Sword Chronicle 2. Well, we had to get this ore called orichalcum. Isn't that just some old bronze alloy? I don't think she meant that, no. I think those crystals were it. Well, the story sure was summed up for us. Oh, hello, Mina. It's just that shop girl. Just that shop girl? Harsh. So what brings you here, Mina? Huh, oh, right. What was it? So you came all the way here and you forgot? Ugh, cats. All the same. Alright, I came to tell you I'll be stocking armor from now on, even if it's not extremely high quality or anything like that. I thought you might be staying here. Thanks, I guess, but seriously, what are you doing all the way out here? Yeah, you know that you are a serious businesswoman when you operate shops in Canada, in Kyoto, in where else? Where else is she? Isn't she in New Jersey as well? Later when we go to New Jersey? Mina does not shop here if you never talked to her in Kyoto. Wow, okay. That's interesting, Sara. I had no idea. Maybe we're just destined to be at your side. What? Well, never mind. Mina, you are so creepy. My sister and I travel a lot. Your sister? Yes, her name is Luna. Oh, her. Why does she turn into a cat? Sara, this part of the story is awkward. Well, that's not really important. I'm never going to get a straight answer out of this girl, am I? Nope. Who is this anyway? Her name is Mina. Mina Lashra at your service. For all your shopping needs, see Mina. At least that's what my advice is. My god, English is hard. That's what my advice is. Forget it. We should get some sleep now. We have to get back to Tokyo tomorrow. Already? It would be a shame to stay here without enjoying the beach, you know? Well, right now it's getting kinda late. Thanks for stopping by though, Mina. Well, you're the boss. Yes, Sara, you're the boss. The next day. How did we get dragged out here? Let them have their fun. They've been through a lot the past few days. Is Katzek okay? They are referring to Angela here. Oh, Angela's just asleep. Must have totally exhausted her, huh? She's passed out on a rug. Why is there a rug on the beach? Why is there a rug on the beach? Oh well. She's a tough girl. Don't worry. Well, I mean, she's with Matt, so of course she's a tough girl to still be alive. Take this, Trenty Splash. I'll get you for that. That's like, you'd think it's two 10-year-olds playing with each other in the water, but they are actually grown-ups. Angela's position looks like she has been murdered. Yeah, that's the second explanation for this cutscene. See, this cutscene plays the exact same way, in a different path, like the evil path. You kill her, but it's the same cutscene. I'm making that up. I'm glad she can relax like this. The kid's really trying hard, isn't she? She's not a kid, she's a young lady. But yeah, I guess she is. We've both been through a lot with her. Yeah, I'm not going to let her get hurt. It's nice to see some manly talk. I'm with ya, man. Besides, I get to show off. Yeah, you sure do. My magic, you know. Good grief. Question mark. Angela doesn't interact in this scene because she's laying down, so this scene is actually the same in both possible paths for this part, having Angela in the party or not, aside from Angela's physical presence. So they still talk about her being okay and being a tough girl and all, and still getting called Katzek. Alright, let's go back to Tokyo now. I'm gonna save before that because no reason. Oh right, we get new spells at level 13, right? My god, I'm close to new spells. That's gonna be nice. Alright, Tokyo. Free trains. Just like in real life. It's here. Yeah. Let's go say hi to Yuki, the best person ever. Not. Aside from that part, it barely changes. No, it makes sense. And so we ended up back here. Well, at least you're all safe, Miss Yuki. Really, Yuki? Can I slap her or something? Yuki! What? Oh, Luna. She wasn't even listening? Oh, it's you all again. Did you bring the tea? Tea? What? She's a bit strange. Think you should have told Angela ahead of time? We got the orichalcum, I think. Oh, let me see it. You ready? Yes. Here it is. Out of the way. Oh yeah, love this sprite action. It's pretty shiny. Maybe I can make a T-gun with this. Miss Yuki. Did she say T-gun? Yes, she sure did. Well, that's... oh, but then all of the snakes will want one. Miss Yuki. Maybe if I shape it like a giant bird? Yuki! What, Luna, what? Can't you see I'm on the verge of a huge breakthrough? No. I'm sorry, Miss Yuki. That's better. So you get a corpse or you don't? I don't believe you do. Poor Luna, having to go through that all the time, 24/7. So about Star. Oh, that. Sara? Star, are you okay? See, I said it ahead of time, like, those were my words, but Sara said the same thing. I think so. The sword really does talk? Listen you, if you did anything to Star, excuse me? I would never damage such an intriguing device. I am a genius after all. Device? So, how are things looking then? This is orichalcum alright, I can fix it, but I'd still need the original blade to restore it to normal. Alright, Demil, thank you for checking it for a few minutes. I wish you a good day. And then a good stream of your own. Take care. You're a sword, Star. I mean, yeah, you're a sword. Where would we find it? Who knows? It could be anywhere in the world. The sword, the blade of the sword, you know, could be anywhere in the world. Great. Another wild goose chase. I prefer tame ducks. Ugh. Stop saying such weird things. This is an important time. Don't distract people with your silly jokes. So, we can't count on finding it. Well then, what about the gates? I don't know. I guess they'll be in places where the elements are at their strongest or acting up. Oh, is that all? Huh? Well, I was thinking. You were? Since when? Oh. That was harsh. Sara, that is harsh. The main character, the main protagonist is being harsh, snarky, and I like it. Show some respect. Yes, ma'am. Now, sometimes in Full Moon Valley, there are windstorms. You can't be saying. That's right, the wind there can be some of the strongest in the world when it picks up. So it was right under our noses. Man, that bites. We have to go back to Kyoto? I mean, I don't mind, I like Kyoto. And do more climbing? Oh no. Poor you. There is a train to Full Moon Valley, you know. It's still a long way. With more climbing. She's not letting go. Whatever, no big deal. Speak for yourself. So you'll be setting off again then? It seems that way. Then I'll just be taking this thing again. thing. Maybe I can make other things talk too. My teacup could be best friends with my hammer. Okay, this is the best quote in the game. Screenshot. Also, it goes slightly off screen, Sara. Like, you can see the box with Yuki's name. It's a bit off screen, so perhaps that's a bit of a thing that you could fix. It's not a big deal, of course, especially since it's fully readable. A tea party with hammers and snakies. I would like a pizza party with tea rather than a tea party with hammers. And then I could make better tea. Don't worry too much about her. Just have a safe trip, okay? Yeah. Alright. So it's time to go back. Before I do that, I will restock on tonics, because of course I'm out of tonics. 25 seems good. Wow, you can sell this for 10k? I mean, I don't want to sell it because it's a permanent stat upgrade, but wow, 10k? Alright, I don't need this, I don't need this, I don't need this. Iron Shield. Let's see. A pizza party. That's right, Roto. You are a clever man. Maybe. Wait, why do you have no armor? The armor I sold was not equipped, right? Oh, I just took it from it. Okay, never mind. I remember that. Okay. You're using an axe. Alright. Okay, you're using a shield. You're using a shield. Sara, get a shield. Nice. I'm happy to have that steel thing. Getting a shield from that boss is pretty nice. Okay, now we go back to Kyoto. Well, actually, I'll go straight to the Full Moon Valley. Right here. An hour later, because trains only go for an hour. Doesn't matter where you're going. You're going to Kyoto, to Tokyo, you're going to New York. By train, it's always 1 hour. Okay, so earlier we were here at the Full Moon Valley, right? Now we can go here. This will bring us to a different area. And somehow we come face to face with Sara. Get back, Mireille. Huh? Hello, Brian. Them again. Oh, Brian. Hello, Crazy Funster, Hammer Space Train Lines. Wow, it sounded like a full name. Crazy Funster, Hammer Space Train Lines. Make this your new username, please. I think it's a good idea. Well, it's them again. What shall we do? Sara, just let me kill them. What? No! They keep getting in our way. So, this is Brian, who is Sara's childhood friend, and he kind of left her eventually. But then, at some point in the story, they met up again, and he wanted her dead. So he's an enemy, and he's with this person named Catherine Astria, who is the leader of Walmart, or at least this game's version of Walmart. And Gary, who is another childhood friend of his, and Sarah's for that matter. He's an enemy too, because, sure, they keep getting in our way. Sooner or later they will really hurt you. I won't let that happen. As much as I hate to say it, I agree with Rob on this. That may be, but they're people just like us. If they were demons, I could understand, I guess. But, and besides, they are... I wonder what Sarah was trying to say here. Because, fine, Brian, you're lucky. Be glad Sarah's too nice. Seriously, Rob, either way, we do have to get by them. Yeah, we are kind of in their way as well. Like, we are in each other's way right now. What a pain. Sorry, Sara. Sara, I'm here for you no matter what. I know, Mireille. Me too. Forget it. Die, Sara. Die. Alright, so here we are going to fight against them again. Let's start with Weaken Omega, because the regular bosses are immune to most status effects. These guys are not, okay? They are not immune to, like, weaken, like, confuse, sleep, you know, all that stuff. They are not immune. Let's go with After Image. It only worked on her. Astria does that weaken on my party as well. Now Sarah's attack, okay, so Volt Cannon is a bit interesting because it's not magical, but it's not physical. Actually, it's both, okay? It's both physical and magical. So the fact that she's weakened makes it weaker, but not that much, because it also takes from the magic stat. So, the more you know, right? Let's kill Gary. Quote-unquote kill. Steel failed. Blazing shot. Oof. Man, that hurt. And he's weakened. Okay. I think Mireille had no chance whatsoever here. Salvador, it's time for breakfast. I just looked at the time on my computer and it's noon. It's not time for breakfast at noon. Unless you're a strange person, but you are a strange person. I mean, it's a good thing. I like that you are a strange person, because it's a good thing. But you are a strange person. Alright, it failed again. Let's keep whacking at him. Okay, it worked on Brian, that's really not much. Oh, but that was relevant here, because Brian missed Brian. So there's the two Brians here. Brian versus Brian, and Brian missed. But Brian will not miss. Alright. Bolt cannon, of course. I'd like to steal from him before he dies. I want to steal from everyone, especially if I get lucky and get their rare drop, because they have rare drops and I want them. Oh, I got the common. I got the common drop here. It was just a high potion. Oof. Dazzle. Okay, this is pretty bad. Kind of. Can Bolt Cannon miss? So Dazzle, this status effect is basically accuracy down, if you will. It's like Blind, but worse. So there's actually a blind status effect that makes you hit at a much lower chance, and then there's dazzle, which is this status effect, which makes you hit like never. Not literally never, but anyway, it doesn't affect magic, so I'm not sure how it interacts with bolt cannon actually. Maybe bolt cannon counts as magic. I don't know. Anyway, let's heal a bit. Trinity slash, he missed because I have blink. Thank you, Angela, you're a lifesaver. Oof. Oh, silly me, I already stole from him. Oh my god. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna heal Mireille here. Mireille, what do you like? Oh, you love Pucky, don't you? Pucky. Oh yeah, 1200 HP, baby. Followed by Sara dying. Alright, you're not dead yet. Just how much HP do you have? Fortunately, I didn't get to heal Sara here. Alright, you have to be up almost dead. You have to. There you go. One down. Huh, 999, so couldn't even do 1000 damage, Sara. I am disappointed. Let's steal. Failed. So thunder is actually her weakness, so lightning if you prefer. So she actually goes down super fast, like she's frail to begin with. She's frail in the first place, and I have two characters that hits her elemental weakness. That's pretty good. Okay, Brian and Angela don't have it. Let's weaken again. Let's weaken once more. I think he was no longer weakened, so it's good that he's weakened again. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Now let's steal before I kill her unintentionally or something. See, he missed. But she did not, because it was magic. Darn. Steal failed. Alright, let's just go back to survival for now. Okay. It's fine, I don't hit with melees anyway. Not with this group. With other groups I hit with melees. How much do you have? Oh my god, you're almost dead. Yeah. See, if I get lucky, I'm gonna steal an iron shield. I would love to have an iron shield. And I would love to kill her right after that. The sooner she's dead, the better. Alright, let's whack Brian for now. Ouch. This is a potion. Steel is not working very well. I could swear that the steel rate is normally not this bad. I'd like to refresh after image. 3 people out of 4, that's good. Let's work on Brian in the meantime. Until I steal from Astria, then I'm just gonna kill her. Because that's the kind of person I am. I kill people. Ah, I got the common. Just a high perfume. Oh well, you're dead. I got the, oh my god, I got the rare. I stole an iron helmet. Actually, was it the rare? I'm not even sure. It was the rare. Okay. I think I already have iron helmets, but I don't think I have that on the whole group. So yeah, of course this battle is, it's won. This is a one fight. But it's also a matter of time. Now I can wail on him. Wail. Oh, she missed because of the dazzle. He missed because of the blink. Thankfully he's not really gonna hit me here. He's going down. Let's see if I can poison him. I poisoned him. He's gonna take poison damage every turn he gets. So one thing you can do, and that I actually suggest to do, is to use your status effects a lot. Brian is super strong. He's gonna one-shot you a lot of the time, even if you weaken him, which makes him weaker physically for a while. But he's extremely vulnerable to a lot of status effects. If you have Confuse especially, you can confuse him almost every time and he's gonna wreck his own party members. He's very vulnerable to sleep, poison. If you do poison at the start of the fight and then you focus the other people, and by the time you finish the others, he will be like half dead or dead. I don't know, depends on how fast you act. Anyway, you get the idea. See, 1348 poison damage. That is a lot, you know? So poison him like first action. Well, the reason I did not poison him at the start of the fight is simply because, well, I wanted to use After Image for survivability. But if your survivability is not an issue, just poison him right off the bat, and you know, that's gonna do a ton of damage because he has a lot of HP, so the poison will do a lot of damage, obviously. Well, only when he gets his turn, though. One thing that's pretty fun to do is if you can poison him and you can sleep him, then you can put him to sleep after you poison him, then you just defend over and over with everyone, so he won't wake up for a really long time, but he will take the poison ticks. So that's something you can do. And yes, I speak from experience. Those are things that I have done, which I am proud of. I'm proud of how evil I have been to Brian. Not the best way to put it. And dead. So you take the poison damage tick before your action. So you get your turn, you select your action, you take the poison damage, then the action happens. So for example, if you're gonna take mortal poison damage, that character cannot heal themselves because they will take the poison damage before their action to heal themselves happen and they die. So just something to keep in mind. Ooh, I learned Trinity Blaze, which is a strong physical attack, I guess, with the fire element, if I'm gonna guess, because based on that name, you know. You win again, Sara. Why do you keep getting in our way? You'll keep asking that, won't you? And our answer will remain the same. It's none of your business. Miss Astria, just end your journey here. You'll be glad you did. You're threatening us now? You're in no position to. You're too soft. Brian, I really don't understand you. Who wants to be understood by you? Sara, you don't need to know why. You don't need to know how. You don't need to know anything. We're not going to tell you. More than that, you will get out of our way. Sooner or later, you will. We'll make sure. Brian, we should move. Got it. Gary? Right behind you, dude. Like, Gary breaks the tension here by saying, right behind you, dude. So, looks like something dropped on the ground here. Let's ignore it. Oh, the game does not allow you. Hey, wait, did they drop something? Yes, so the game does not allow you to not... Let's see. Oh! The game allows you to leave. Okay, so you have to interact with this thing. Huh. Did Miss Astria drop this? Broken blade obtained. Don't tell me. Whatever, there's no time for that now. Let's finish what we came here to do first. I mean, that cannot be Star's blade. That would be way too convenient. So it's not. There's no way it is. I mean, use your brain. That would be too convenient. So it's not. So let's climb this mountain here, because apparently there's strong winds in here, so perhaps the wind gate is here. Who knows? But if those people were here, that probably means there was a gate here, because why else would they be here? Trinity Blaze, an inaccurate sword skill, may cause burning or cancel enemies' cast. It's a triple combo. How often do triple combos happen? Answer, not often. Alright, let's make a triple combo then. $17.20. I pity the imp that was ganged up on like that. Poor thing. Alright, let's conserve SP though, so let's just go with physicals. But I just could not pass on a triple. It's so rare. Rob gained a level, so people that are not in the active party also gain experience and levels. So Rob got a level here. And don't worry, I will use Rob again. I want to use every party member, but I want to use them where it matters. And to be honest, Rob is not so useful here, but he's gonna be useful in other places later. Zombies are weak to fire, just like in real life. Trinity Blaze. Burn! Burn, baby, burn! Oh yeah, Crosscut is stronger against undead. Well, sure is. So what does that status effect do again, Sara? Yay, burning zombie? Are you sure you spelled that correctly? Brian learned Fire Plus, so that's the tier 2 fire spell. So he's gonna do very strong single target fire damage. And no, not all the spells have boring names for extra tiers of the same element and things like that. Not, at least not in all of Sara's games. Some are more interesting. Right, so I stole an iron thing that I forgot to equip. So let's give that to Sara. The iron helmet that I stole, that's plus 8 magic defense and plus 20 physical defense. So glad I stole that iron helmet. Got lucky there. I got 1 rare steel out of the 3, but still 500 gold. It's a small general debuff. Huh, okay. So stat debuff? Like all stats, like strength, dexterity, agility, intelligence, and whatever else I'm forgetting. Well, let's check that fire plus. It's pretty good. Triple after image. Nice. Burn. Sorry, I like that, that's all. But realistically speaking, bolt cannon is still stronger. And I will explain why after this fight. I will also change the battle music back to something else. Looks like Mireille leveled up to level 13 and learned nothing. Really? I thought people learned stuff at level 13, like level 5, 9, 13. I am perplexed. Oh well, this is a belief that I've never got, so... Okay, so... Sara's spells... Wait, really? It has 33% accuracy? I hit it every time. I hit it 3 times out of 3. Why is it so inaccurate though? I get that the debuff is nice, but 33%? Unless that's the accuracy on the debuff. I guess I just got lucky. Anyway. Bolt Cannon is stronger than Trinity Blaze or Trinity Slash for that matter. And I'll explain why. So Sara has a lot of intelligence. So she's a good caster. She's not very strong physically. No matter what belief she gets, she will not be that good if she's just using, you know, weapon skills like Trinity Slash or Trinity Blaze. That's why her damage with it is not super strong. But Bolt Cannon uses intelligence in its formula. That's why the damage is higher. So as you can see, intelligence is 143 and strength is 105. So she is better with magic. So that's why Bolt Cannon, who uses magic in its formula, is stronger. So I'm still gonna keep using it for the most part. unless an enemy is weak to fire or things like that. Sara, sweetie, do we really have to go across this bridge? I don't like it any more than you do, but yeah, it seems like we do have to. Just watch your step. You'll be fine. Right. I meant to change the song. I meant to change the song back to another one. So let's go back to this one. Also, I'm gonna save. Wow! The wind's picking up. Take it slow. Be careful. If you can't take it, fall back. The further in you go, the more wind you'll be dealing with. That's just logical. Brian, now's not the time. Okay. What have I gotten myself into? So the wind is strong, so we don't walk as fast because the wind is strong. Obviously. Have breakfast now? Sure, I'm gonna have breakfast now. Thanks for reminding me, Salvador. What shall I have for breakfast? Breakfast biscuit. That's my breakfast. Or maybe that's Brian's. There we go. Breakfast. Let's see. Felt hat. So that's the tier 2 magic type hat. Brian could use it because he's still using the tier 1. Yep, Brian, you get a hat upgrade. Plus 11 defense, plus 12 magic. Alright. Trinity Slash. I thought Trinity Slash was light element. I expected to do a lot of damage. Oh well. Fire plus 1668. Dang. Quadruple miss. Okay. I think you'll die from a basic. Yep. You are dead too. No, you are not. Now you are. Crosscut. A basic should do. Yep. I think Mireille got 2 kills this fight. Amazing. Angela got a level up. And Sara, I would like to remind you that I love that you implemented that thing where when a character levels up, their theme song plays. So it's really cool. It wasn't always like this. Back then there was a specific song for all the level ups. But now it plays the character's theme song. So it's nice. Gives some personality, you know? Wind, why are you so strong? Speaking of wind, Sara, you need to learn a wind spell. It would fit you. Let's see. A blink stone. A blink stone is a consumable that gives you the blink status effect when you use it. So if you don't use Angela, you can just use blink stones. whose team plays in case of multiple level ups? Well, since the level ups are shown one after the other, like let's say Sara levels up, it will play her team song, then when it goes to, let's say, Mireille leveling up, well, it comes up after you press the button. So then it will play Mireille's theme song and Sara's theme song will stop playing, of course. I hope that made sense. Explaining stuff is not my forte. But yes, that is how it works. Lot of neat little things in this. Yes, I mean Sara made this, and she's picked up a lot. Like, okay, so in a sense, I hate saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I played several of Sara's RPG Maker games, and to be honest, she has improved a lot. Back in the days, it was not as refined, if you will. And I'm proud that she has improved so much. She puts even more attention to detail than she used to, and the places she struggled on are like there's a lot less issues with that, such as balance, for example, which was not always very good in other games. It depends. And you know, dungeon layouts are more interesting now. So Sara, that's a compliment basically. Oh, let's check what's down first. Oh, another treasure. And here's a felt robe, tier 2, magic type robe. Frankly, Sara, I am proud of you. Okay, so the robe gives 5 less defense, but 6 more magic defense. I guess I'll give it to Brian. How does it compare to Iron Plate? Oh no, I was comparing to Iron Plate. Silly me. Bronze armor. Bronze is a tier 1, so felt robe is going to be better. Iron Plate, and you have nothing. Alright, I'll give it to Mireille because it's an improvement, even if we go from a physical to a magic based armor, because tier 1 to tier 2. And the leftover bronze armor goes to Rob. So if I get to use him in my party and I forget that he had no armor, well, he has an armor now. Bolt cannon fire, 2520. This thing is dead. Let's steal from the dead. 80 gold. This is just like in real life. If you use steal on the dead, you get gold. But don't do that. Don't do that in real life. Just don't. Don't steal the dead. It's not nice. There's a thing called karma, and it's coming for you. You're gonna die. You're going into hell. I sure missed. You can see Sara doing a really good dungeon crawler. Well, it's interesting you'd say that, because Sara has sort of a dungeon crawler type of game called Miracle Dungeon. It's not actually a dungeon crawler, but it has similarities to a dungeon crawler, you could say. I'm sorry if my voice is a bit nasal, because I'm recovering from a cold, so I still have a bit of a weird nose. At least I'm not coughing a whole lot. Right now, that is. Ekans? What brings that up, Sara? You dead? You dead? Although, I really like dungeon crawlers. I have been playing dungeon crawlers, like... There's a game... Okay, here's something interesting, okay? When I was a kid, I had a childhood friend who was kind of a friend. Anyway, I had a childhood friend when I was like 10 years old, so that's like forever ago, right? And he had a computer, you know, a computer back in 1994 or something. Oh, fun fact, you can jump down here, so you don't have to go all the way back around to this screen transition. So back then, I played some computer games. There was one called Warlords, which is some sort of strategy game, and there was another one called Lands of Lore, the Throne of Chaos, which was a first-person dungeon crawler, and I loved that game. It was my first experience with dungeon crawlers, and it's amazing. By the way, if you interact with this thing, it's basically teleporting you back to the entrance, so I'm not gonna interact with it. So, Lands of Lore, the Throne of Chaos is a game I really like to this day, and it's one game that I actually considered streaming. But I don't own it legally, so so I won't. And I have been playing other dungeon crawlers, like on Steam there's dungeon crawlers that I bought and played, and I play dungeon crawlers on the DS. Like I love the Etrian Odyssey series, which are dungeon crawlers. Alright, anyway, Sara! It looks hurt. Poor thing. Are you okay? There. What is she thinking? She really is too nice. Right, I'm not voicing onomatopoeias like those. It can talk. You're going to be okay. We're here to help. Don't this place defiled. Somehow some demons talk. Don't ask me. I don't. What's it saying? Get away, death awaiting, or something like that. The seal is, don't try to talk. Soon. Don't, you're too hurt. The others have lost their minds. Even the angels. I must help. You got to Vagulian on East 1 Nightmare, but you had to give up for now because your controller kept disconnecting. Oh, I thought it was because you were throwing your controller on the ceiling. Yes, I almost said on the wall, but then I decided to say on the ceiling, because Vagulian is that frustrating to fight. So Salvador, tell me, why didn't you stream it? I would love to watch you play East on Nightmare. That sounds awesome. You should stream it. Now it's a bit late now, of course, so don't worry about it, but you know. Also, mind you, East 2 on Nightmare is easier, at least in my opinion. It's gone. Sara, how could you be so reckless? Huh? That thing was a demon. It could have killed you. But it needed help. Well, it doesn't matter now. It got away. Yeah, only one problem with that. It might be going to call its friends. Based on what was said, it doesn't appear to be like that. Anyway, there's a bit of a resting place here. We get a healing spring, so we get a full heal, which is nice. East 2 Nightmare doesn't have the silly global speed boost. I frankly don't think that's the main issue with playing on Nightmare though. Gino Kurz and Nick Tilger were super easy. Well, those two bosses are really weird in East 1. Maybe it's just me, but Sara, something feels off. It's cold. At least we're out of the wind. Sweetie, I don't want to climb anymore. So, is this the wind gate? I think the other ones were more impressive. This just looks like any old cave. But is it just me? The air seems thick. Whoa, it's really dark. What do? I guess we have to press on. Alright, I'm gonna go to the left first because I know that to the left there's some treasure chest. Oh, Lands of Lore 1 and 2. Don't even play 2, it's not worth it. Are on GOG, huh? Alright, so there's angels here. And I'm gonna kill them. Don't you casually kill angels? I sure do. I do it in my sleep. Now, if you have certain beliefs with Mireille, or if you have leveled enough with Rob, you can have dark elemental attacks, which will be the weakness of angels for obvious reasons. I don't think anybody else learns dark attacks. What do you mean if it's new? It's probably on GOG. It's a game I was playing 23 years ago. It's not exactly what I would call new. Alright, so there's more zombies here. Now this is something I always found sort of amusing. In this dungeon there's zombies and there's angels. They live together. Zombies and angels. Think about it. That's rather unusual. Alright, my voice is really worsening. Must have missed the line before that, huh? Probably. Oh, yeah, I did miss the line before that. Oh my god, that's right. If it's old, it's probably on GOG. Okay, makes sense. You have a lot of HP. I thought you would die before getting a turn. Oh well. Okay, so zombies do have a lot of HP, but you have their weakness. Like Brian is with you and he has fire always, so you have their weakness. Wait, what? Is it just me, or I saw no chest whatsoever? I'm used to seeing chests there. There is no chest here. What happened? Isn't there normally a chest in this room here? I am perplexed. Anyway, I'm going back to heal. Alright, so thankfully some of the enemies we fight are old ones, so they are pretty easy. Some of the enemies are new, but they're not too hard. It will be nice to get a full heal still. That means I can go all out on enemies without needing to heal myself. I admit I would be more comfortable having a healer in my party, but I don't, so I have to use potions and food and stuff. But if I don't need to heal, like, I'm making full use of this healing spring here. Hey, there's another note, just like in some previous dungeons. Stole 60 gold. Yeah, I'm a thief. So I admit I am being a bit more quiet than I was earlier on. Level up for Rob though. Did he gain anything? Nope. Maybe at 14. Alright. Research log, date unknown. So, there in each of the gate so far, there was a note from a researcher. So in the water gate before there was a note like this, in the earth gate there was one, and now one in the wind gate. Incredible! Who would have sorry, English is hard. Who would have imagined it was all the way out here in Japan? This must be yet another one of those elemental gates we have been uncovering. This would then be the fort to be found. For us, it's the third one, not the fort, but for him, I guess it was the fort. It seems almost as if it were an ordinary cavern, yet there is a mystical air about the place. It's just like the water gate in a sense. Just breathing the air makes me feel as if my body grows light as a feather. Well, I believe the gate has changed since you were here, because right now the air is extremely thick. Truly, it is a beauty. It is hard to believe we have no need for a lantern or torch to see in such a deep, cavernous place, but I won't complain. Richard Davidson, researcher. Oh, you got a call, just as I said, mystery dungeon. Yeah, so Sara made a game that has affinities with, well, similarities is a better word, with dungeon crawlers. Now, it's not a pure dungeon crawler, but it has similarities. So Sarah's game in question is called Mystery Dungeon. There's a lot of playable characters. You can change party members at any time you want. Sarah, you should tell more about Mystery Dungeon to explain about it. I mean, I invite you to. Mystery Dungeon isn't super well balanced at the start, but later it's better balanced, I would say. I like being able to pick among a selection, like a huge selection of characters. You can find the ones that you end up finding to be your favorites. And it uses characters from all of Sara's games. So all of these characters here are not all of these are in that game, but several characters from this are in that game, both playable and non-playable. And from other games of hers are also present. Yeah, I did say miracle though. Eight. Miracle Dungeon is a dungeon exploration focused game with a very large cast, about 40 characters. I wouldn't mind trying it at some point. Crazy Funster. If you would not mind trying it at some point, then you should stream it. I would watch that. I'm always up for watching people play this game or stream this game, or post videos of this game on YouTube. But that goes for other games of Sara's, such as Miracle Dungeon. Both myself have played it, Roto has played it on stream a bunch of times at that. Miracle Dungeon is complete. It took Sara a few years to complete it, but it's been complete for a while now. It's pretty cool. The balance is not the best in the world. I mean, I'm the one that cares about balance. Most people don't, like I do. So if I talk about balance not being so good, like it's not a big issue for the most part. I mean, there's a boss later in the game that will always one-shot you, but he can only attack one character at a time, and he is so slow that you get like 10 turns before he gets one. So it's like, it's the easiest boss ever, because he one-shots you, but you get like 10 turns for his one, so you kill him after a while, and as long as you have items, which you will, obviously, and it's a late game boss. It's like, I'm not bashing Sara, I swear. I like it. You could always rehook the mic, though you would sound awful in mic. Welcome to the club. You might stream cross-tag battle. Again, that Mammy Ruby and I don't know what you're talking about. You care about balance way too much sometimes. Yeah, me too. Like, sometimes I talk about it a lot when it doesn't bother me at all. He's talking about a fighting game. I like fighting games, such as Acceleration of Suguri. What? That's a fighting game? Don't question what I said. Oh man. Alright. In a fighting game, balance is important. Yeah, that goes without saying. Also, nice level up, Brian. Ah, and Angela leveled up as well. Nice. She barely gains any HP. Like, Angela's HP curve is really bad, so she will always be extremely frail. Always. You are correct, Salvador. This is a fighting game because I'm fighting demons. Like that's a pretty serious fighting game thing right here. Poison. Oh, poison failed. Poison does not always work, but it's pretty reliable on most enemies. Frankly, for random battles, like you can even bump the difficulty even higher if you want. One thing I like about this game is that you can adjust the difficulty whenever you want. Well, not mid-fight, obviously, but you can adjust the difficulty whenever you want. So if you're like me and you like a challenge, like at this point, random battles have become rather on the easy side. So if I want to make battles harder, well, I can. I just made battles harder. I went from hard to mania. So they will be the random enemies will be harder, but it doesn't affect the bosses because random enemies and bosses are separate. So the only thing I increase the difficulty of right now is random battles, not bosses. Oh, there's a dark harpy. Well, she's alone, and for the most part, enemies that are alone are pretty easy. I'm gonna steal. I'm gonna fail. You are a dark harpy. You have to be weak. No, you're not weak to light. Or maybe you are, but you just have that much defense. Doubt it, though. See, this is harder than hard, and it's still easy. The main difference being they are still easy to kill, but they hit so hard because most of your party members are not tanky whatsoever. I'm gonna have to heal Brian here. You're hitting CEO at the end of the month to play it and to see Japanese pro wrestling. I mean, Japanese pro wrestling is something I'd like to watch more. Wait. Earlier I said I don't watch wrestling. Yeah, forget what I said. I don't watch wrestling. Obviously. Actually, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to the healing spring because I'm low on SP, but I don't have a lot of perfumes. So I feel like I'm really low on consumables right now. And I think I'm going to run from battles for a bit so that I don't waste too many like potions and stuff. I hope that makes sense. You're dead. No, you're not. You're dead. That took a crit though. Ooh. Big miss here. That's fine. You're dead still. I said you're dead. Oh. Okay, I have no SP. 30. Ooh, 30 damage. Scary. Oh yeah. Poison, but it doesn't matter. It will die before the poison damage even gets relevant. Maybe. Yeah, see? Told you so. Alright. Making full use of that healing spring. I think I said that already. Triple angels. Run! I'd like to not use too much SP. I just did not have enough money to buy all that much stuff at the shops. You're dead. No, you're not. Yes, you are. Oh, no healing for you. Because you died. You died too. Let's go this way. Oh. Let's see. A full potion. Dang. Full heal, baby. It could be useful at some point. Run. It failed. Run. Alright, it's time to change the music again. I know it didn't take very long, but hey, I like to keep it going. Change it from time to time. Experience several different battle songs. Let's combo bolt cannon and regular fire. Yeah, that was enough to kill it, as I thought. I like some changes of pace like this, you know? Alright, I'll have to heal Sara now. I should not do physical attacks with Brian, it's too weak. I should just use base fire. We're just 75 SP. It's very strong. Alright. Let's heal Sara. Again. What a big room. I totally don't know what's in that room. Ooh, 610. Oh my god, she deaded. She deaded. It's a verb. Don't question it. Oh, I attacked different people. I meant to attack the same enemy. So yeah, combos don't happen if you don't attack the same enemy. Also, 2 people are dead. Somehow their heal is kinda weak. Why do they even have heal if it's so weak? There's some electric piano in the right channel, which is what? In that battle team? Oh yeah, I think I know what instrument you're referring to. Yeah. Alright, so here in this room there's a cat. Because of course there's a cat. Why wouldn't there be? Ooh, please don't fail to run. Alright, fine, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna kill them. Oh, 2,500. Yeah, I like this song. It's one of my favorite battle themes in this game. Another combo. Well, you're dead. Again with the bad heal. It's basically a free turn. It's basically she passed her turn. I like it. But on this difficulty setting, their defense is getting pretty high, so my physical attacks really don't do much. Because their defense is just getting that high. That's why you need the spells, the abilities. I mean, Holly isn't awful with her Trinity/Custom. There's a cat merchant. Hi! That voice is Mina? Yes, it's me. So you can turn into a cat like Luna. She is my sister after all. I know it's a weird place to shop, but buy lots, okay? What, have you never seen a cat merchant before? Don't question it. Alright, I need perfumes, tonics, sharp stones. Oh yes, there's my best friend right here, the agility band. Oh, screw that, I'm selling one of the seeds. Life seeds plus 50 HP? No, I'm selling you for 10,000 gold. Oh yeah, I'm doing this. So now, not everybody might agree, but personally, I think agility is the most important statistic in this game. Agility means more turns, so agility means more damage, more healing, more buffs, more survivability. You need this for everything. Agility equals performance. I think this is the most important stat on just about anyone. So agility bands, 5 defense, 5 magic defense, 5 evade. I'm sorry, 15 agility. 15 intelligence? No! Clumsy resistance? I'm sorry, I know it was a nice present, Sara, based on the description here, but agility is an even better present. Oh my god, that sounds so mean, I'm sorry. Angela, you are weak to begin with. Why do you have a power band? Go faster, girl. There we go. This is better. Let's heal everyone's SP. Oh, I'm buying another one. I'll have other party members later. I'm buying 2 more. And yes, I'm being excessive. That's on purpose. Rob, I know you need to hit your mark with the dexterity band, and it's one of these rare instances where I find something that might be more useful than the agility, because you are the powerhouse. If you hit, you kill. But your dexterity is low, so you miss a lot. Get agility. Alright, let's keep going now. So this is the way I play. Like, agility is like the best for me. You might disagree, you might prefer other stuff when you play, and that's fine. I'm weird, I'm being excessive, I know. Like, I know that. So keep in mind what I'm saying. All I said here is not necessarily absolute. It's just my personal opinion on it. You're dead. You think the cat merchants may originally have been a tribute to Secret of Mana when you first thought of this whole game many years ago. That explains a lot, because there are cat merchants in Secret of Mana. Also, you're dead. No, you're not. I thought you would die from poison damage. Oh my god. I shouldn't have used that, because you're dead, and so are you. But yeah, that explains a lot, Sara. Cat merchants, huh? Secret of Mana. Alright, I know I'm not exploring every branch, and I'm missing some chests as a result. I don't know this dungeon as well as some others. But I'm also not very fond of this dungeon because I don't like dark areas. I never liked that. I never will. And Orichalcum Crystal, it's a pretty decent size, really. Run! No, I'm gonna fight this one. You're dead. Yes? So are you? Nope, you are not. Don't attack Ryan. Thank you. You feel like the darkness here is presented in a unique and kind of pretty way, as opposed to being just a dark area. I agree. You settle for someone selling you a 2B? What is a 2B unless you mean the character in Nier Automata? Which I doubt is what you're referring to. If you are, I question you for a lot of reasons. Oh, there's a broken bridge. We cannot go this way. It is, you are referring to that. I am sorely disappointed in you. You are dead. Well, you will die from the poison. Cute and cute outfit. That is correct. Cute outfit. That much is true. And I would love to wear like that kind of outfit. That's amazing. Like the dress thing, it looks incredible. I love it. That one missed. This one will not miss. Yeah, bolt cannon counts as magic. It's clear because it never misses, even when afflicted with dazzle. Level up for Sara here, but she did not learn anything. Sara, do you understand what I just said? You did not learn anything. Wow, I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm gonna run from this. Maybe not. It's just 2 zombies, they are easy to kill. This one did not even attack. Zombies are easy to kill because you always have fire with Brian at this part of the game. So you always have their weakness with at least one party member. In some paths, Holly can learn, in some beliefs, so classes if you will, Holly can learn some light elemental magic, so that's also a weakness. And her Trinity Slash custom is light, so that's a weakness. If she has it. Crosscut is a weakness because it does extra damage on undeads. And she always has that, I think. So you will generally have ways to hit their weakness. Let's see. Agility Seed. How mean. I'm sorry, Sara. I'm sorry if I am mean. Alright, run away. It worked, thankfully. I don't want to end up in a fight where I fail to run over and over and over and then they just kill me. That would be harsh. Well, that's why I save all the time. You're not saying it seriously? Good, neither am I. Don't kill me, please. Nope. It worked. Alright, so as you can see, I don't literally fight every single random battle. I avoid some of them. Let's see, Wind Ring. So that gives wind resistance. Spoiler, the boss of this place does not use wind magic. Alright, fine, I'm gonna do this fight. You're dead. 2300. Ice. Looks like Sara resists ice because she barely took any damage from it. Oh, you missed. How unfortunate. Now you die. No, not yet. Okay, now you die. Not yet. Now you die. Thank you. Not trying to be annoying when I say that. Level up for Angela. That brings all her stats above 100. but her HP is exactly 777. She is the luckiest person alive. That's because she's in Sara's party. But since that's not her max HP, it's not gonna last. Alright, the memory crystal will allow us to teleport to the boss. So there's the boss ahead. There's the harpy from earlier. Are you okay? You're still hurt. She's not like... Try not to talk. You are a good human. Thank you. Don't go. This is where I belong. I won't die. Be careful. She's... goodbye. Be careful, Harpy. Okay, so there's a boss here. So I want to be healthy. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, this boss is gonna be an issue. You tend to flee a lot in most games. That doesn't make you a coward though. It makes you somebody who wants to be on time. You don't want to waste time. Is this a gate guardian? It doesn't look like one. This doesn't look like an ordinary gate either. You're right. Something's... well, it seems like something's horribly wrong here. This is the wind gate, right? It should be, but, well, it sure doesn't look like one. I really don't like this. It's so cold. I'll be okay, don't worry. I will kill you. Which is something I say every day on a daily basis. Then the rest, until all is lifeless. Just like in real life. But I don't like the sound of that, Sara. No kidding, yet it sounds so hollow. Hey, don't you even care what you're saying? Now, it makes sense here to question the Gate Guardian, because Gate Guardians are not supposed to be evil, as we have discovered before. We are enemies of them, but only because we are in their territory. Like the other antagonistic group that we have been fighting is also enemies to them. Let's be honest here. But this one is different. This one is corrupted or something like that. I don't know what it is, man. Sorry, Sara. Then what do we do? We'll have to kill it before it kills us. Angela's right. We'll use our raw power. Spoken like a true Rob. I guess it can't be helped. You will all die. Hello, Jesku. Are you ready to die? I mean, how are you? Good afternoon. How are you? Alright, I'm gonna start with Fire Plus here. And yes, sure enough, that's a pretty good amount of damage. Let's see if I can hit this. 246. Nah, no status effect. She's probably immune. Alright, after image, that's important. It worked on 3 people out of 4. We're gonna need some healing. Bucky! Oof, right through the right through the blink. Let's see here. Now I'm gonna heal still. A simple salmon-filled rice ball. Well, I love salmon, so surely that's gonna heal a lot. Average, I guess. Alright, steal. Oh, you missed this time. Good. Enemy has no item. Oh. You're always dead inside? I didn't know I was attracting emo people. But that's fine. Oh wait, this game had fights? You didn't get to see the... Yeah, this is an RPG. Hello again, Dimo Vimon. I swear, every time I say your name, all I want to say is Devil Demon. It's Dimo Vimon. Alright, yes, this is an RPG, it has a story, and it's... Well, yeah, it's that. Rice ball, you mean jelly donut? I see the Pokemon reference there. Just demo, don't worry. Yeah, I know he said just demo, sorry, it's a habit. I typically say the person's full username. But yeah, so just a habit, so I'm sorry. Okay, so far this boss has not been threatening at all. Alright, this boss is immune to poison, I know that. Actually, I don't know that, but surely it is. I want to try Sharp. So Sharp is basically attack up. So I'm gonna try to use that on Mireille and see how hard she hits. Game? Did you have to do this? Alright, fine. It's sandwiches. Really? For your simple American brain. Yeah. You tell me. Alright, let's try this sharp stone thing again. I'll have to heal too, though. Let's see how much she hits. She hit 1,000. Well, that's an improvement. And she got that. Oh, come on. Oh. Sure, I should have healed, but come on. I'm wasting my sharp stones here. Alright. Heal. 700. Good enough. Alright, everybody has after image. That explains this miss. Alright, let's go back on the offensive after this. The ghost? What ghost? The boss? That's not a ghost. That's a fallen guardian. Fallen wind guardian. Alright, let's resume the bolt cannon action. Since I saw that this boss did not get hit by the blaze effect of Trinity Blaze, then it's ineffective. So, oh my god. Why are you so set on attacking Mireille? This is irritating. Let's go with a Pucky to heal more, because you need to heal more than 700. Yeah, 1200, that's more like it. Let's see anyway, just in case. Nah, still no effect. No status effect. Alright, a big 1k. I don't want to use a high potion, but a potion is just 500, so I have to use 2. So back to the healing items. Pocky? Maybe. Ramen. Oh, I'm sure you like ramen. Oh yeah, you like ramen. That's nice. How much HP do you have? 18.5 thousand. I'm not even halfway through. Okay. Ooh, that hurt. And I miss. Okay. Brian. Oh, you like Caesar salad, don't you? Eat. Eat in the middle of a fight to the death. Eat to your heart's content. I'm running low on foods though. They are expensive compared to potions, but they are more effective. And it's important in those big fights. It's unfortunate that I don't have the weakness of this boss at my disposal right now. Alright, Sara, you are almost dead. But that's fine, I know you love this chocolate. Sara, out of curiosity, how much healing is the Royce's chocolate? Because it's always a full heal, but your character does not have that much HP. She's not super tanky like Rob, for example, so it's hard to tell if it's literally a full heal or if it's like 1500, for example, in which case it's actually inferior to a high potion. So I'm curious. The best part about RPGs, just eat and you won't die. That's correct. Eating, also in this game, there's no ends. You eat at a restaurant to fully heal and resurrect your party members instead of using an inn like most RPGs. Oh, resist. So now I will do a lot less magical damage. Nah, not that bad. 740 instead of 1100. Okay, this boss is a lot less threatening than I expected it to be. I thought I remembered this boss like spamming status effects. But I guess I was thinking of the boss of another... Anyway, another boss. I don't want to spoil. Yeah, the bolt cannon is also doing less damage because of the resist. I need to heal that SP. Ooh, sharp! Oh, that's scary. But surely you're almost dead. Rice's chocolate, 1800 HP, 200 SP. Wow, that heals you really good. Yes, it resurrects. Just like inns where you put somebody who is dead to sleep and they revive, feeding them revives them in this game. Not in battle though. Darkness. I'm gonna revive you instead of doing a big 1000 damage. Alright, you're almost dead, right? 5600. Getting there. Ouch. Ah, damn it. Low SP. Sanda. That's fine, I can survive that. 600. Oh, she no longer has the sharp, so she no longer does a full 1000. Back to after image. Unfortunately, it only hits Sara. I do have like 4,000 left now. Anyway, you're almost dead. I got you. Let's do this for safety. Is that it? Nope. Oof. That hurt. But see, I have infinite revives. I have infinite resurrection. Oh my. Well, she lived, but she did not. You can't figure out all the initials are. SL, Sara Leen, Brian Dodson, Brian Boland, Holly Leen. Not sure about the Gary Grimes is the GG. I don't know what RM and RR. What is Ryan's last name again, Sarah? I don't know. Looks like I got the agility band though. That's nice. And the level up. Ah! Finally a heal! Someone in my party can heal, and it only took level 15. Can you believe it? Alright, thanks for dropping in again, Demo. I wish you a good stream. Have fun. And take care. Mirai, why are you so slow? +3 agility? I mean, she's still faster than me in real life, but details. You don't need to rely on food. I could go for some food right now. Food. Oh my god, I'm hungry now. Like, I'm actually hungry now. Oh. Heal! Can you believe it? I can heal! I don't need to buy potions anymore. I will kill. Jeez. What a dark power. Maybe that was imagined? Nah. It's possible, but I don't know. Demon God implies something a lot worse. It really wasn't that bad. The power of a demon god, huh? What in the world happened here? It really does remind me of the other gates, and yet it's creepy. But I like creepy so long as it's not jump scares. Please, no jump scares. But I like creepy. See, a real creepy, like, movie or video game or whatever, it's the atmosphere. Jump scares are awful. It's cheap, it's not fun. Atmosphere will leave an impression. Like, long term. Okay? That's what you need to go for. That too, but it feels so sad. Sad? Nissan, she's talking crazy again. We have Angela to break the crazy mood here. Hush you! I can talk crazier. Well, the mood is light-hearted again. I approve. Well, what should we do? Shouldn't we seal it? Brian? You sure, Sara? Hey, you're the boss. Alright, let's seal this thing. That will be that would be 3. Divine power of the ancients, we call upon you for assistance. Return the otherworldly whence it came. Gate seal. Yeah, when I say it, it's not convincing. Come on, Brian. Stop messing around. Nothing's happening. Seems that way. But why? Maybe I'm just not strong enough? I don't know. Don't be so hard on yourself. You did great, Brian. Thanks, man. Did you say man? Oh well. It really is cold. Can we go back? I'll freeze. Sweetie, I guess it can't exactly hurt. Maybe Star will know something. That's true. Alright, so we got an achievement for defeating this boss. / sealing the gate, but not really. Oh right, I can heal. But I have no SP. Oh yeah, that's the way. One of the few things Bug Fragged put feeling into his own commentary was the gate seal line. That and done. Yeah, but yeah, I remember that. And you are correct. By the way, anybody who's watching this in the future, like when I upload this on YouTube, anybody who's watching this, check out Bug Fragged's playthrough of this game, which is on YouTube. So Bug Fragged, as can be read in the chat, it's spelled that way. Search that on YouTube. Search Sword Chronicle on YouTube. You'll find his videos. He let's played this game at least up to the point at which the game was updated, and it's worth it as well. If you have any interest in this game, it's worth looking into more than others, not just me. It was a playthrough that I quite enjoyed watching. Actually, Sara and I watched that playthrough together. Like, we were watching the thing, like anyway, we were watching it together. What a strange activity, I know, right? Don't question it. Oh crap. I pressed 1 down out of habit, thinking it would be Trinity / custom, but now that she learned the heal, Trinity / custom was moved elsewhere. So whoops. Nice. Alright, so basically now we get out of the dungeon. There's still a long way to walk, but hey, at least we get a shortcut, because remember, there will be like that little puff of wind that I mentioned earlier. You can use it to leave, like to be sent back to the entrance. So we won't have to walk the whole way. We still have to escape this cave like normal though, but we still get a bit of a shortcut at some point. So it's still good. No heal for the dead angel. Oh, Sara's attack missed. poison damage to kill. I love it. I love when I kill an enemy with poison damage like that. I don't know why, but I love it. Isn't there a chest here? I want to check there before I leave. Also, I'll use some more perfumes to keep spamming like my abilities. Poison damage! Yay! Rob level up. He gained 3 agility just like Mireille last level. He did not learn any spell? Huh. When does he learn that darkness slash or whatever it's called? Running out of perfumes. Oh yes, it's an equipment chest at that. Iron rod. So as I pointed out, I think 2 videos ago, I'm not sure, maybe last video, I think it was last video, rods give intelligence, and intelligence affects the strength of magic. So Brian can really use this because pretty much all he does is cast magic. So he's the best candidate for this. Sara and Holly are also decent candidates for that, because Sara, well, her strongest damaging attack uses part magic, part intelligence for the damage calculation, and in various, in most other beliefs, Holly will actually be a caster. She's not here, although she just learned a healing spell. Most of her abilities are not. Anyway, Brian is definitely the one person you pretty much always want to give a rod to make his spell stronger. I'm gonna save just because. Actually, I think I forgot to save after the boss. Now that I think about it. See, I'm on the 4th difficulty level here. I am on Mania, and I'm still not struggling a whole lot in random battles. Bosses are still on hard, so I'm specifically talking about random battles here, and I'm not having any difficulty. So it's still somewhat interesting where you can adjust the difficulty to your preferences. I like to have a little bit of difficulty, so I like to be able to increase the difficulty like this. But then sometimes bosses can be like one boss will be too easy on a certain difficulty, then the next boss will be too hard on the same difficulty as the previous one, but hey. Alright, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, 50 tonics, wow. Alright, I need those sharp stones. Sara, do you remember that time I played this game without using consumable items? I think it was here. Like I bought like 50 of some piece of gear just to waste money because I wasn't using money on anything. Like for the heck of it. Oh my god, the memories. You remember? You think it was bronze helmets? Huh. I admit that I don't remember what it was at all. So I actually made sort of a let's play of this game long ago. It's on YouTube, but it's hidden, so you cannot find it. Where I played this game without using consumable items. Like no potions, no tonics and things like that. I was still using spells and equipment as normal, of course. I think the game froze. Or did the computer freeze? Is it the whole computer that froze? Oh, everything's fine again. Okay, never mind. Like it kind of froze on my end. It was my computer. The stream kept on trucking. Thank goodness too. Wow. Remember when they were hitting their paralyzes all the time? Anyway, all is well, so we can resume. I kind of lost my train of thought though. I know what I was talking about, but I was trying to say something about it. Oh well. Alright, we are almost out. Oh. The entrance is right here. I didn't need to use those SP healing items. There was just one fight to run from. Oh well. Ice. You're dead. You're not dead. Oh, you missed. You're dead. You're dead too. Oh, you're extremely dead. Oh yeah. Level up for Sara. Level up for Angela. And finally we are out. Oh, it didn't change. Oh well. And shortcut, well, momentarily. And shortcut. There's an air funnel here. Try riding it? Sure. Yeah. I like that you can now go between the two at will. Like, this is a new addition. Like, for most of my experience playing this game, this transport thing was not a thing. It's a new thing. It's a new addition in one of the more recent updates of the game. And it's really nice because this is a long dungeon, let's be honest. Alright, we can finally go back to Yuki. Oh, we get a full heal. Oh, silly me, it's because of the spring. Of course we get a full heal. Alright, to be honest, I'm gonna stop the stream shortly. So, actually, I will start the stream next time by talking to Yuki and going from there. But before that, I'm going to spend a few minutes at the casino. Personally, I like me some blackjack. Actually, I meant poker. Alright, I like me some poker. So I'm gonna play poker for a bit. In the same manner that I did before. Just the exact same thing. Oh my god, that was almost a straight thing, you know? What is it called? Anyway, it was so close. We have a pair. Let's go for a 3 of a kind. Oh. We have a 2, a 3, and a 4. Or I could go for this thing. Do I want to go for this thing? What do you call this again? A flush? I'm sorry, I'm not super well versed with this. Like, I know how it works, but exact terms, I don't know. Ooh, 2 pairs. Nice. Oh, we have 2 pairs by default. Oh. Do we get another 2 or another 10? Nope. So just 2 pairs. 9, 9. No more 9s. Give me an 8. Just give me an 8. I hate you. Oh, 555. Dang. Oh, I was hoping for a 4 of a kind. I mean, that had, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me a 6. Wait. I have quadruple hearts. Let's go for a heart. It's a higher chance than getting a 6, I think. Let's go for a heart. Nice! Flush, baby! I got a flush. Nice. I have a pair of 4s. Oh. I never know what to do in these situations. Oh, that was actually close. Oh. Oh, nice. 3 kings. We have 3 kings right here. 3 kings. One is Brian, one is Rob, and the other is a character that we haven't met yet. In this playthrough, that is. Oh my god, that was close. Give me trees. No trees. Oh. Nothing special here. Oh. 2 pair. Good enough. Wait, Sara, does the ace count as a face card? I always think it counts as a face card. And I'm like, but it's not a face. There's no face on this. Does the ace count as a face card, Sarah? There's a pair of sevens. And there's no more sevens. Anyway, I just want to spend a few minutes here. I'm not gonna spend too long. I swear, every time I go for a three of a kind, it never happens. Like, I go for that every time. Did I get a single one, other than when starting with three of the same thing? I think it happened once. Face means something of a little different than okay, so it does count. Thank you, Sarah. Wait. Oh, let's go for this again. Oh. You know, one time when playing this, I got a four of a kind. Actually, I think that happened twice or something. I know I got four of a kind before. Alright, give me a four. Give me a four. Ah! That was close. Let's go with the devil. Ah, no number of the beast in here. Alright, heart. Heart. Give me your heart. Aww. No heart. No heart for me. Somebody, give me your heart. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Hey, a pair. Yeah. Oh, give me your heart. Give me your heart, everyone. Yes, I got everyone's hearts. Give me a 9. A 9 would be nice. Oh. Give me a 6. No, a 7. What am I saying? A 7. A 7 would be good. Oh well. Hey, if I get a queen and a 10, you know, it could happen. Well, I got a pair. Oh, no, I can't. Oh yeah, 444. The interesting thing here is that there's both the possibility of a straight and the possibility of a flush. Oh my god! That was actually close! I got a 4 of hearts! So all I needed was a tree of anything, or a heart of anything, or better yet, a tree of hearts, instead of that 4 of whatever that is in English. I don't know. Oh, that was actually very close. How about a 10? No 10. Two pairs. Give me a 6. No 6. Nice. Triple ace. Two pair. Yeah, that was not happening. Alright, let's go for another flush. Nope. Alright, if I get a 7 and either a 4 or a 9, I don't know. I'm not good enough to know what's best to go for, you know? I always try to go for the flush. When it's one, when you just need one card, sure, but when you need 2, like, I don't know. And I always go for a 3 of a kind, and it paid off here, once again. Alright, that will be it now. Can I buy... Oops, crap. I meant to, yeah. Can I buy anything with that? Anything interesting anyway? Oh yeah, you really need to grind to get the music CDs. I think back then the music CDs were 50k. I know you lowered them at some point, but it's still quite a grind. I'm actually not going to buy the food item. Now, these food items from here, they heal the whole party, or at least those 2. Yeah, okay. Just those 2. They feed the whole party, so it's good in battle. They're expensive, but hey, full party heal. You can also purchase discounts at restaurants, so if you want to buy like dozens and dozens of food items at a restaurant, well, you get a discount. It's not really worth it, but you know, it's there. You can also buy different, you know, different looking card thingies for these things. So you can use this to change a character's name. This one is obvious, that's the classical thing. I think I should buy this though. I kinda wanna buy this. I wanna use this one. I'm gonna spend 6,000 coins on this. Yeah, I actually went there. Okay, so when you purchase a deck, you get the basic deck as well, so that you can swap between the two, kind of like CDs. So this is the basic one, the one that I've been using all along. So now if I select this, I'll be using this. Moonlight deck, a casino card deck, has a simple theme, changes your active deck when used. This is one of two main decks based primarily on side A, which is the story that we are doing. Represents a variety of characters to meet on a long journey. Has a JRPG theme. Sarah, there's a mistake. You need to fix this. Alright, I guess it's the first time this comes up, huh? I'm sure you see the mistake. It's an A instead of an S. So, alright, so this is a deck. Right, I think you used backspace a bit much. This is a deck based on the popular JRPG series Alteria Arena Legends. Many popular characters adorn the cards. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Alright, so I'm glad that we caught this one up. So that's another, I almost said bug, but no, it's not a bug, but that's another typo fixed now. I have to update the game after this. Alright, so I used this, and now I'm gonna show it. I mean, we are here, so I'm gonna show it. Seven, 8, 9, 4, 5. Alright, give me a tree. Oh, I got a Brian. Oh my god, triple queens. I'm going for a 4 of a kind. I am going for a 4 of a kind. So these are characters from different games of Sara's. This is Holly, this is Mina, this is Alicia. No 4 of a kind here. And this is Kent there, the Jack. This is Ein. This is Elwin. And so on. Hey, this is Sara. Sara, why are you always a Jack? You should be a queen. Give me trees. No trees. Alright, I admit that the colors are messing with me a little bit, so I'll revert back, but it was nice to use it for a bit. J for Jessica, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, I'm switching back to this because the colors are, as I said, messing with me a little bit. Alright, so that will mostly be it. Hey, I remembered Katie's name, Sara. Don't worry. Yeah, oh, I got a Brian. That's what I said, yes. So just before I end the stream, I'm gonna go through the diary entries that are new from this stream. There's not much. No new characters. Alright, last time... Okay, we saw this. So everything from 21 onwards is new to this stream. So here we go. Well, we did it. We got the orichalcum. It wasn't easy. We had to do a lot of climbing, and it was so smelly. Then again, it was an old mine. I'm pretty worn out. Oh, and Angela is with us now too. For good, I hope. But we had to kill this monster, a hydra or whatever. It said, "Mama, Mama." Then Rob finished it off. I don't really know what to think. Oh well, we're going to try to find a place to stay for the night. We found a place called, what was it? Izana Inn? Anyway, it's right on the beach. Pretty nice, really. We spent the night there. All in all, uneventful, but it did give us time to explain the situation to Angela. Still, it's nice to have a chance to relax for once. After that, Mireille and I spent some time on the beach. I think Rob and Brian were bored out of their minds. Oh well, I guess it's time to go see Miss Yuki again. I mean, sure, Yuki isn't a bad person or anything, but dealing with this kind of thing all the time, it would probably drive me insane, you know? I don't know. Anyway, we gave her the orichalcum. I think she basically said she can repair Star, given time and if we can find her blade. Anyway, we are supposed to look for the Wind Gate now. A place in Full Moon Valley has windstorms, it seems. Well, whatever, I didn't want to go all the way back. At least Mireille is by my side, I'll be okay. Well, here we are, the windy part of Full Moon Valley. It doesn't seem like much yet, but who knows? We ran into Brian's bunch again. They dropped something. It's a sword blade. Don't tell me. That would be way too convenient. I mean, come on, seriously. That would be stupid, right? Well, I guess we have to search for the gate now. I guess this must be the Wind Gate, huh? It's strange. It's really dark in here, and there's an eerie vibe. I want to stay close to Mireille. It's a bit scary. When we came in, we saw an injured demon, a harpy. At least, I think that's what it was. I hope it's okay, but the others seems to disagree. How am I going to get through this mess? It's so dark. Something feels wrong. So very wrong. Diary, please stand by me. Well, you're a book, but I feel like I need all the support I can get. Well, it probably is the right place, I guess. It was difficult reaching the actual gate. But even then, is it really a gate? It looks different. When we got there, it was like, I don't even know. It was just really bizarre. And the gate guardian, it spoke about killing. It didn't seem anything like the other ones. Brian couldn't seal the gate. Maybe we're wrong, but for now I'll have to assume it's the Wind Gate. At least we're safe. I worry about Mireille. It's so cold. Let's go back to see Miss Yuki. Maybe Star will have some advice. And that's where we are in the story. So that's gonna be it for this stream. I hope you guys had a good time. Oh my god. Stop falling. I sure did. Alright, so that will be the end. I wish you all a good day, good evening. What time is it? It's 2:18 p.m. p.m. on my end anyway. So I wish you all a good afternoon, the rest of your day. Alright, take care and thank you for watching.